Have you ever bought anything off of Amazon? Well, if you're like me and pretty much the rest of the entire world, you probably have, and the answer to that question is yes. I'm going to show you in this tutorial how you can take the products that you have actually purchased, tested out, maybe even use for your business, or maybe you use for your own entity or your own purposes, how you can make money on Amazon referring those products to other people. I'm going to tell you exactly step by step how to do that through the Amazon Influencer Program. Come on back. How's it going, Nez Nation? It is so good to see you. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to this channel, I'm Professor Nez, online business strategist, executive career coach, personal branding coach, helping you to build your online reputation so you can turn that into more money. Yes, very, very important. It all starts with messaging, mindset and messaging. Please consider subscribing down below if you're interested. I'm going to leave a bunch of videos. I've got a ton of tutorials on career advice, online business advice, branding advice. I'll leave links to that in the description down below. And don't forget to smash us a giant, fat like down there below. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be fat, but it'd be nice if you could hit that like button down below. We would really, really appreciate it. And now I'm going to talk to you about the Amazon Influencer Program. I'm going to give you a step-by-step on how to apply, how to get approved, what you have to do, and what you need to create an Amazon storefront so you can start making money on Amazon. Without further ado, let's go to the computer right now. Okay, guys, the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go up here. I'll show you. You're going to want to go to the affiliate program.amazon.com/influencers. That is the actual website that you want to go to. You can also just go to Google. So if you go to Google right here and just type in Amazon, it's actually populating for me, influencer program, and just type that in there. And you just click on Amazon Influencer Program right there. Okay, and so you're going to come to this window right here, and you can see right here at the very top, it says Introducing Amazon Influencer Program. There's a little short video introduction, how to get started. They've made it very, very easy, but here's the part where you're going to make money. Look at this right here. Recommend products, get rewarded. So you have to join the Amazon Influencer Program with a qualifying, this is how you qualify, with a qualifying YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook account. So that's the first thing that you have to understand if you want to qualify for the Amazon Influencer Program, is you have to have a YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook account. So if you don't have that, you're not going to be able to apply. Now, it doesn't say anything about, the amount of influence, quote unquote, or the amount of followers or subscribers. My biggest following is on LinkedIn with over 20,000 followers. I've got a healthy YouTube channel, but nowhere near that yet. I say yet. You guys are going to help me with that, correct? But I haven't known anybody not to get approved yet. And so let me know in the comments if you've tried and you have not gotten approved. Okay, so it literally tells you step by step. You create your storefront, which I'm going to show you. Share your products using custom URLs to guide followers to your product recommendations, and then you will get paid. What this means, ladies and gentlemen, is that every time somebody clicks on your storefront and clicks on a product, a unique URL is created. Now, I learned this the hard way, and I'm going to explain this more in detail, but literally you will get a commission on every product that you recommend. Sometimes it's 1%, sometimes it's higher, but hey, if you want the definition of passive income, you don't have to have a product. You don't have to, you want to talk about making money online. This might be the most fluid. I don't want to say easy because it does require work, but, and I think the reason that they talk about the qualifications being linked to social accounts is because, for example, let's just take YouTube. A lot of people, like I do, if you click in the links in the description of my YouTube videos, you will see products and you will see my Amazon storefront, which I'm going to show you my Amazon storefront anyway in this tutorial. But those are ways in which you get traffic. Those are ways in which you get, I will be literally playing with my kids, and I'm not saying this to brag. I'm just saying how amazing this is. I'll be playing with my kids and I'll get a notification on my phone because I have multiple affiliates. I've got affiliates with different companies. But I will literally get a notification on my phone. Hey, you just made $15. Hey, you just made $30. Hey, you just made $20. And for what? Just having all these systems in place and having these links in my YouTube videos and other social platforms so people can click on them and buy them. It's phenomenal, guys. It's amazing. And Amazon has made it even easier, in my opinion. Okay, so here's where it says right here, you got to look at this, get started. So you have to choose one of these social media accounts. And I obviously chose my YouTube account, and then you're just going to click on that. And then basically you're going to be sent to a page right here. And it says that I'm already signed in as, Professor Nez. And so basically you just follow the steps there. If you wanted to create a new account, you just basically follow the steps. You will create a new account. You'll link your YouTube page, bada boom, bada bing, and you're in, okay? And so there's also these frequently asked questions down here. So it's a very simple landing page for the Amazon Influencer Program. But let's go ahead and go to my page right here. And you can see right here, I just got approved last week. And so this is why I'm sharing this with you. And I've already had 11 clicks so far, no earnings so far. But, again, I just started here. And so you'll see all these tabs at the very top, right? So you'll see the home page, product linking. This is where you can link products. There's all sorts of promotions, tools to link your accounts. There's different applications, reports, earning reports. There's even a help page. Here's the most important tab right here. Manage my storefront and my page. So I'm just going to click on my page for now so you can kind of get a look at what I have right here. I think this check mark is so cool that I'm an Amazon influencer. And so this is my page. You'll be able to go in there and put a banner in there, a profile picture, put your name up there. And let me actually just show you how to do that. So when you go back to the main tab here, you're going to click on influencers here. Like we did last time, we clicked on my page and we looked at my page. And this is where you're going to manage. This drop-down menu is going to come down. You click on manage my storefront. And then you should be taken to this page right here. And so it's really cool. So if you look at the very top, Amazon's done a really good job of making this as frictionless as possible. I think it's one of the better landing pages and just easy to follow setups I've seen in a long time. So you can see your application has been approved. Your influencer status is active, which is so cool. You see that big thing in green. There's my shop URL. And so you just scroll down and you'll see it's, not only is there this video that kind of gives you a little step-by-step guide, but also you'll see different kind of major hot topics like learning about the program. Here it is right here. Request a change in vanity URL. So you can do that right there. Share your page with followers, help and support, policy, etc. Right? Okay, now here's where you can update your storefront. So you see these little camera icons. So I've been able to. So if I wanted to click on that, I can add a new photo. And banner page, and you use whatever you feel works for you. So I'm obviously using my business brand. I've put in my page title right here because I'm a personal branding coach, and my name, it's a personal brand, and then my tagline you'll see here. And then when you're done, you just click save. And then boom, it says your updates have been saved. And there you go. Now you can, now you can basically go up here to the top tab again and then go to your page, and then boom, and also you have to have a title for your page. And I actually used there's also a tagline here. So that kind of relates to my business. I use something that, obviously is respective of the platform. This is something I always teach my clients. Don't just put the same message on every single platform, but you want consistency, but not laziness. And so in other words, what I did here is I put, helping you build a unique personal brand so you can earn more, grow faster, and stress less. All the tools, tech, products, and gear I recommend here, I personally vouch for and implement for my own brand, businesses, content creation, YouTube channel, podcast, and live stream shows. Why is this important? Well, if you're going to build a brand, okay, in today's era, the biggest thing that your brand needs to represent is integrity and trust, because nobody's going to want to do business with you if they don't trust you. And so you want to just, a lot of people, and I know there's tutorials out there, and there's people out there that do this, they'll create an Amazon storefront and then just put a bunch of random products in there that they don't really necessarily have had any experience with, and they'll recommend them. And yes, they'll make money, but their brand doesn't have that sense of integrity. And I think if you go down that slope, it's a very slippery slope, and eventually that's going to bite you, in the rear. And I don't want to see that happen to you. So there's really logistical, things that you need to consider when making money online. I always say the best way to have that longevity and sustainability is to stand behind your brand. Your personal brand is your legacy. Your personal brand is literally your life's calling. So don't think of it as just this quick scheme to make money. There's nothing on my channel in my brand that promotes get rich quick schemes. There's just no such thing. There's a really good reason for that, because they don't exist. And so, the only products that I recommend are the products that I have vouched for. And so check this out. So you've got these lists over here, right? Now I can click on add to your storefront and watch this. This option will come up. Do you want to add an idea list? And that's really, really important. There's also Amazon Live, which is really, really cool. I'll probably do an entirely different video about Amazon Live. How cool is that, guys? You know me, the live stream nut job. Amazon Live, forget about it. And so watch this. So I've got these two idea lists here, right? So I'm just going to click on the road essentials, and you can title this any way you want, right? And so I'm going to click on edit list. So you can just see this. So these are the products that I've recommended so far and I'm going to be adding to this for my on the road essentials. So you'll see here, I've got my, this is my go-to vlogging tripod, which is the SwitchPod, which I absolutely love, and I use it. I have it right now on my desk right now, and so this is an awesome tool for that, right? And so I recommend that. Let me let me go back here. This is the actual hard drive that I use from Seagate, and so this is a great hard drive. It's got 2 terabytes of storage that I actually use for all my content. So anyway, you get the idea. Now watch this. I'm going to show you how easy it is to add to your storefront and add to these lists, okay? And so it's essential that you create a list. So for example, I'll just create a new idea list right here. So I'll just call this for demo purposes, I'll just call this my YouTube gear, okay? I'll call this YouTube Essentials, okay? And then you can put a little description here. It's optional. You don't have to. And then just click post. Now watch this. Now I've got nothing in my, idea list right here, right? So I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. And so how you want to do this is, if you want to add items to your idea list here, you need to go first in here. You see this little add items to your list. You're going to go in this list right here, and I'll just add, I'll just type in vlogging camera just for the sake of this tutorial. Click search. Now watch this. You're going to see all these items come up, right? I'll just add the, let's see here. I wonder if they actually have the Z1 that I actually use. I'm just for the sake, I'll just add the link. So you see this little plus sign right here. You're going to click on that, and then boom, watch this. That gets automatically added to your storefront. And so now watch this. If I click on, you can click on this and always go to your storefront. Watch this. I've got a new idea list right here. So I've got YouTube Essentials, on the road essentials, video live streaming podcasts, which I have a ton of products that I use. Here's my camera that I use for vlogging. It's the ZV-1, which I absolutely love. And so this is, and actually just for content creation too, not just for vlogging. And so these are all products that I recommend. Like for webcams, I use the Logitech Brio or the C920. I never use the C922. My microphone, lighting, green screen, Elgato. So you can see right here that you can always edit your list. You can always add to your list right here. Just click on edit list, and you can add items very easily in the search toolbar. Type in very specific things. If you wanted to delete a list, edit a list, so you'd come here and you can delete products just by hitting that little X right here. If you wanted to actually delete the entire list, right here, you're going to see there's a little pencil right here, right underneath the title. You click on that, and then this is where you can edit your idea list. And then down here, you can save changes if you want to edit the description, edit the title of your list. And you'll see right here, there's a little button right there underneath Save Changes. It says Delete List. You just click that, and that will delete your list. And literally, that's it. That's all you have to do. And boom, you've got a storefront right here. You can actually click up here at the very top. You can share your storefront. So obviously this is where you would want to share your custom URL link. So mine is amazon.com/shop/Professor Nez. I'll leave that in the comments down below. This is another cool thing too. You can see how your store looks like to other people. And that's really cool. This is what it looks like. I love the check mark. It's so cool. They really do a good job of taking care of creators, the people who've been approved, and you really do feel like an influencer. And plus, you should take this very, very seriously, because these are products that, you know, are attached to your name. And so you need to obviously do your research on these products. I mean, I showed you the quick, fast way of kind of adding to your storefront and adding products and sharing the link and all that. But you want to make sure that you definitely, you know, you want to make sure that you are very careful in picking the right products for your storefront, because that is going to be the, you know, it's got your name attached to it, and you don't want to recommend anything that you don't believe in. Okay. So that's how you do that. And let's see here. Let's see what else we got here. If I can go to, so you can share, you can actually even share individual lists on Twitter. And so this is fantastic. There's even right here, you can share this page. There's a button right there to share this page. And so this is how it looks. Now I'm going to go back to, I'm going to get rid of this YouTube Essential. Well, I'll get rid of that in a second. So now let's go back to, now this is important right here. This is where you can check on view your reporting on Amazon Associate Central. So if I click on that and let this load, this is where you're going to be able to see how you're getting paid and what have you. Now, why I'm showing you this is because before you can start earning, you got to make sure that you have a payment method that is linked to your Amazon storefront. Okay, and so that's not difficult to do. You want to go to your account here, and then up here at the very top, and you've got notifications too here. That's really cool. Go to account settings, click on account settings. And then this is where you can add or change payment method. You can even change your password. You can manage tracking IDs, view your payment history, which is really cool. Change your contact information. Also, you have to provide tax information. So that's really important. I want to make sure that you guys know that. Again, you're going to have your email attached here, account settings. You can see all these things and even click on sign out. I'm going to leave a link in the description below for my storefront. I hope you got a lot out of this tutorial. If you want to see more tutorials like this, let me know. And if you have any questions, as usual, please leave a link in the comments down below. The Amazon Influencer Program. It's a wonderful way to not only make money online, make money with Amazon, but also build your authority, build your and establish that kind of level of significance and thought leadership. It's just absolutely amazing. I hope you got a ton of value out of that tutorial. If you have any questions at all, please leave a comment down in the comments down below. I answer and respond to all the comments. Also, I would love to hear from you. What are some tips, strategies? What are some things that you have noticed when you've maybe tried to apply for the Amazon Influencer Program, or you've already been approved, or you've created a unique storefront that's working, or maybe you've got some challenges, struggles? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love, absolutely love to hear from you. Make sure you go check out these other videos. Make sure that you subscribe right down there. I've got a ton of videos that are going to help you in this, especially in this day and age, to chart your course, to get your message out there so you can earn the kind of money, get the kind of career, build your online business, and a whole lot more. Go check out those videos. I'll see you in the next tutorial.